Good morning, Martin in the Philippines, and we're here in Real Talk Lifeline. So, today, challenge of the day, being patient with myself and accepting my current situation as I work towards my goals. So, this person's challenge that was shared, this is a good one. I'll I'll be real honest and just brutally honest with myself on this one. Being patient with myself to this day is something I'm super challenged with. So I have a really difficult time doing this one. So I could just share bits that have helped me so far and what I've learned from my mentors as well. So on accepting my current situation, I recently saw this video by Ray Lewis. It was a speech. Ray Lewis is one of the NFL like Super Bowl Hall of Fame guys. He's like, in my opinion, he's like the number one defensive player in history that I know. Because usually the stars are the quarterback people on the offense. So Ray Lewis, this guy I really look up to. In his speech, he said that for him, he grew up very selfless. That's what his mother taught him. And in the Asian culture, I believe this is also what we're taught. Like, just give, bigay lahat. Just keep giving, and it's okay. To, excuse me, my voice. When I hit puberty, so to the fault that I believe even when I was in my long term, like a 9 year relationship, towards the end, one of the feedback I got was, Martin, you were like a doormat. So I believe it's in our culture for some of us or a lot of us to just keep giving. Now what Ray Lewis said was he grew up selfless, but there was a point where he had to become selfish. And I understood what he meant by this cuz he meant it in a good way. So being patient with myself and accepting my current situation, a large part of what helped me was to just focus on doing what I really want. Now, little things, I believe I shared this before last time. I could share it again. I only started doing this back in 2015, I believe. So I'll move on over here and I'll just show you very quickly again this thing called a dream board, which I was asked to make. Now, I even updated this one recently. That's pretty much a quick view of it. So I added stuff recently. So, what's the point of sharing that? It helped me focus on myself. The first time I was asked to make a dream board back in 2015 or so by my branch manager. And again, sometimes personalities don't really get along like they clash, but I got nothing but love because this a person can still teach me something very valuable just like that. So I didn't believe in it. I thought it was just all woo woo or something. Hey, if you're alive, please comment. I see some people watching. So please feel free to share your experiences as well. So the dream board, it taught me to focus on what I really wanted. What hurt was when I first was asked to make my dream board. The feeling was I don't have any dreams. I didn't even know what I wanted. So you could start there. Now, this person says, as I work towards my goals, if you already do have goals, that's a good start. So you have like a north star or a focus and anchor that you could always go back to, which is your dreams or your goals. And it also goes back to yourself, taking care of yourself. Now, being patient with myself, little tips I do is if I'm going crazy, I'm going nuts here, let's say in the house, sometimes I gotta get out. And that's coming from an introvert, a homebody. So I'd go to some place I call like my fortress of solitude. It's a nearby coffee shop or quiet place where I could just be myself. You could take a walk. I have a motorcycle. I could ride there, drive if the weather's not good, and then accepting my current situation. The last thing for this one, um, maybe you may not expect this one, but what helped me with accepting my current situation, just based on my personal experience and feedback, is ironically, it was through other people. So, whenever people start sharing their challenges, just like you do over here in the group, it actually helps me accept my current situation easier. Sometimes I see that, like yesterday. So, I was helping my sister, my older sister, with a surprise bridal shower for her best friend. And she grew up with this best friend since prep, like they were kids all the way until now. So it's been decades. And when I went there to the other side of the neighborhood, I grew up in this place, Pilar Village, Las Piñas. It was not so well off. This area, like in Moonwalk or further Las Piñas, it was even more hood. There were areas that were even more harder off. So whenever I get that perspective, feedback, and mentors, like people show me something and they make me feel something. I've found that to help me accept my current situation, which is why I'm even doing this live in the first place. Maybe someone would see something from it and feel something from it. So that's for the challenge of today, being patient with myself and accepting my current situation as I work towards my goals. Hope this helped. If you have like your biggest challenge or problem in life right now, feel free to put it down in the chat below so we could get more ideas, we could get more problems that we could solve over here in the group. Last thing is comment deep dive down below if you want to have that last free deep dive call with me one-on-one. It'll be safe. We're going to do this over Zoom. You could share what is your biggest challenge in life right now, and then I will listen to your side, and then we're going to get some answers. It's going to be one-on-one, a little deeper, maybe a little longer than this live video, so more focused on you and this one-on-one. So thank you, have a great day, have a great morning as you can see, and I will see you next time.